As a great man once said, it's a dadgum spooky time. Project Zomboid. Dude, this is one of my favorite games for sure. If you don't be knowing nothing about this game, it's like a super realistic zombie survival game. And by like super realistic, I mean like every action takes time. Like you want to grab something out of a container, that's gonna take some time, bro. You want to grab something out of your backpack, I got news for you, buddy. You're gonna have to exchange some time for that. So, actually pretty brutal. Pretty hyped to get up into it because I just spent like, oh my god, I just spent like hours like learning stuff about trying to like get some noise suppression action going, trying to get the balance between this game's audio. Lord have mercy, it's so loud, and the mic. So I'm just ready to play. Uh the only thing I'm not sure about is, am I going Apocalypse, Super Weenie Hut Jr., or Extinction? I feel like I kind of just answered my own question, so I think I'm gonna give Extinction a shot. Absolutely brutal game mode. We're probably gonna die. I'm not even gonna lie. So we got the 4 maps. Muldrow, so all takes place in Kentucky. We're gonna do, I think, Rosewood. I'm familiar with Muldrow, but like way too familiar. Like I cleared out like this whole town one time. Now I want to do something different. I think I'm gonna go Rosewood. I've heard a lot of people like it. I've tried here a couple of times, but never had anything go any significant distance. I usually just get got, which we'll see what's about to happen. I ended up removing the music because it was just too damn loud, dude. It was so loud. Like I tried changing it, and like it was lying on like a couple of notches. Like I would turn it up and it'd be too loud, and then I turn it down and it'd be too quiet. So I was just like, "You're gone. Get him out of here. He's banned." Um, I think I'm going unemployed. You have to, bro. Those 10 points. So this system, you get to pick. Ooh, we might not go unemployed. Hold on. I really need to think about this. Um, you can pick your occupation. They come with like bonuses and technically a drawback because some of them, they have these points to spend here, and it's negative. That means you have to take some negative traits to balance out the positive ones that this occupation gives. Like here, graceful, makes less noise when moving, gymnast, has skills in nimble and light-footed. But in exchange for that, you're gonna have to take some not so good ones, like short-sighted, smaller view distance, things like that. I do have a couple of mods, not gonna lie. They're mostly trait mods, and what else is there? I think there's one that like makes it the perks have a chance to like either like you have a chance to gain a perk over time, like by doing something. Like for example, if you don't drink a lot of water, you might gain the perk low thirst. And then like you can also get negative ones though from that too. So but I think that explains everything. I'm just gonna look through these. I don't think I'm gonna go unemployed actually. I think I might go burglar action for this reason right here. We gonna need a car immediately. So I think being able to hotwire immediately is going to be worth it. But now I got to take all these negative perks. I like to start with the negative ones. I'm going to try to take some meta ones, but this actually just updated today, which is actually cool timing because like I had been wanting to play this, but they just updated it today, so I don't know what all changed. I'm sure they did some balancing on the perks, but I'm gonna go with what I think is good. So starting off with that thin skinned, higher chance of being scratched or bitten by zombies. This one sounds terrible, and you know what? It does look like they nerfed the amount of like negative trait points like you get on your character. Like this used to be like 10 or like 8 or something. But yeah, we're gonna take that because like ultimately the goal is to not get hit at all. Uh, yeah, we're just gonna like try to make ourselves as strong as possible so that we don't even get into a situation where we're getting scratched or lacerated or chomped on by these zomboids, dude. Uh, let me see some of these. Oh, I don't know. I think we gotta take alcoholic. Because I think you can lose this at some point, but I could be wrong. Gonna suck at the beginning, not gonna lie. What else is there? Prone to illness. This is free points, bro. This is free points. All it does is, makes it, well, I don't know, I guess they could have changed it, but in the past, all it's done is make you turn into a zombie faster if you have, like, a bite. So, like, if you've gotten bitten, you have a 100% chance to change into a zomboid. If you have a laceration, I think it was, like, 25%, and then a scratch is, like, 10%. But, like, who cares if you're turning into a zomboid faster? Like, if you're bitten, and the game's over. So, and then, uh, it looks like it definitely has more going on with like the cold, like getting sick, like than it ever did before. So this will be new to me for sure. Um, I don't know, maybe thin-blooded? Like again, the idea is not to get hit. So slow healer has always been a meta for me. Um, we'll see if it's been nerfed into the ground. I like conspicuous. If we're really strong, I don't care if the zombies see me. Just gonna stomp them out, you know? Everybody always liked Smoker. I never liked Smoker. L Smoker. Lord have mercy. There's a lot here. I think we go clumsy again, make more noise. I don't care if the zomboid spot me, you know, like we're just gonna take him out, you know. Weak stomach is free point. Man, that used to be like 3 or 4 points, dude. They really took it down. I really don't want to take slow reader. I think for now I'm just gonna move on to these positive perks, and ultimately we got 30 points now. Strong and athletic, bro. Super strong. We can run forever and like not get tired. from like actions and stuff, dude. I feel like this is pretty meta, dude. Like, we got 6 more points. Dude, my build certainly got nerfed into the ground with this update. Oh my god. There used to be so much free points. Like, you could get like 50 points. Now, do I go for some smaller traits? Or like one really good one, like maybe like keen hearing. Keen hear I'm a keen hearing fan, man. I'm a keen hearing enjoyer, dude. Uh Fast learner is good too, but we don't even have the points for that, dude. That's crazy. This is actually insane. We're so cooked. I'm not even gonna lie. We haven't even gotten in, dude. I'm calling it right now. We're so cooked. I really like keen hearing, dude. And if we take one more 1-point negative trait, we can get dexterous, which I really like too. It transfers items like in containers and stuff and whatnot like faster. So like we need all the speed we can get. It might come down to that 50%. But the question is, I'm not taking Sunday driver, dude. There ain't no way. Dude, this is kind of new. I don't know if I got an add-on that's or a mod that's adding this or not, but this seems like it could be good. Excess sweating. I don't know, dude. Combined with the prone to illness, though, like with the colds, like if you're wet for too long, you get sick. So maybe that's not it. Dude, it's got to be slow reader, dude. I have to take it. Then we take dexterous. That's gonna have to be it. All right. What are we naming this guy? I think I'm gonna randomize send it. Dude, I don't know. I don't know if I like this guy. There's gonna be a little bias. There's gonna be a little bias. I think as a burglar, I would like to spawn as somebody with the little ski mask action. I feel like that feels right. Pause. I know I'm skipping over some ski mask action, but here, I'll slow it down. Ooh, dude, hold up. What about Emery Hines, dude? He's looking like a goober, dude.
Hey!
Sounds like one, too. Did that just cut out, like, all my audio?
Hey!
That sounds so weird with, like, no music in the background. I don't know. I think we gotta go with somebody with a little bit more aura in their name. And also, that dude did not have a ski mask. Keisha Lee? I don't know, dude. That's tempting, but it feels a little weird for me. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, next ski mask we're taking. No matter what it is. The universe just rolled us LANNY LOCKLEAR, bro. We're absolutely taking this guy. Let's hear his voice. Hey. Yeah, I'm good with this. Like, fit and all, bro. You're good. We're just going. The life of LANNY LOCKLEAR? What a clown. Who gave him that name, dude? How come he didn't change it? He chose a life of crime instead. This is devastating. This is how Locklear died. What's his lore, bro? Dude, this sounds so awkwardly quiet with no music. I honestly, I play with the music. I know a lot of people don't really like it, but I be playing with the music. Oh my god, we need to immediately leave. Immediately. Yeah, this is what we're spawning into on Extinction. We might not last very long. Oh my god, I'm getting caught in the geometry. Yeah, Lanny Locklear, dude. If we get spotted by a sprinter. Alright, yeah, so in Extinction, some of the things that are worse than the normal game mode is that instead of all being slow, some zombies have a chance to sprint, which is terrible, bro. It's absolutely awful. And then on top of that, zombies might randomly open doors. They might open them things, dude, if they're not locked. So we're gonna have to lock up and stay inside somewhere safe. Like, where are we, bro? I don't know, Rosewood. I'm totally lost. Jesus. Dude, they're still coming. I think I might have to sprint a little here. Try to lose them on this tree line. Dude, that might have done the trick, dude. Sprint up a little ahead. Slow down. Also, when you look around, you might notice I'm like stopping, looking around. You can't see things that are behind this like cone field of view. So like if there's a zombie behind me right now, I can't see him until he walks close enough so that I can hear him. And so that's kind of why I wanted keen hearing, because I can like see them sooner even when they're behind me, because otherwise, like, if you can't physically see them, then you're not seeing them. Even though I can look all around the map, I can, like, you know, kind of zoom around and see where I'm gonna go. So that applies for like structures too, like buildings and trees, particularly trees. Like this black action right here, like I cannot see like what's in there, you know. And then even when it clears up like this, like I may not necessarily be able to see where all these shadows are, these little radial shadows right here. So it's a really cool game, but that's enough about that. I'm gonna just focus on trying to do something, because if I don't find somewhere to stay, I am cooked. I am not running around at night. Or at least that's the goal. Dude, this is kind of a nice road, not gonna lie, dude. This is like free. This is like actually generational compared to where we just came from. What's this? Wonder if this leads off to housing. One of them certainly does. Can we get in here? Is it possible? Can it be done? That's a lot of Boyds, brother. Wow. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know that our choices are gonna be any better anywhere else though, and we're just gonna run out of time if we don't. Oh Lord, have mercy. Okay. In Extinction as well, the zombies and stuff can trigger house alarms and like car alarms, which are like events that happen, but usually like I'm used to it happening when I'm trying to break in, like I open the window or I open the door, not the zombie. But it's more brutal, so we need to be careful. Like zombies all over the map can hear this. If some sprinters come out from some tiles that I can't see, it right there, bro. That's exactly what I'm talking about. If we get caught lacking, we are not gonna have a second chance. Okay, we might be cooked. This is not good. I don't know if he's seen me. Alright, my bad. I had to pause for a second, no lie. We're gonna have to stitch together right here. It sucks, but here we go. Them boys sprinted right past us, dude. Can you believe it? Probably not after the cut. Nah, literally though. I just paused, stopped recording, had to answer the door, you know. Alright, I think we're pretty good. The alarm stopped, so that boy shouldn't be a problem. I need to double check something. Okay. Be good. Yeah, you can also pause the game. You know, like obviously you can, I can pause like this, but you can like pause it. Still be able to see what's around, what's in inventories. You can actually speed up time too, which I should not be doing right now. Alright, so a good thing that could have come of the house alarm action is that now maybe this house has no voids in it. We shall investigate this possibility. I definitely see a couple over here already. That kind of sucks. Do we engage? Or do we just try to get now? I think we gotta clear these out while we know where they're at. They're like roaches, dude. Oh, Lord, bro. There's another house. Dude, we're done for. I was about to say, they're like roaches. You kind of gotta kill them when you see them, bro. You know, like, get rid of them when you see them. Otherwise, you'll have infestation action. Bro, how can we be this unlucky with the... How is this seed this unlucky with the house alarm action, dude? Some nonsense. We've accomplished nothing. Oh, Lord, dude. I'm gonna sneak a little bit here. Oh, jeez, bro. Oh, my word. Golly. They're just flooding out of everywhere. I think we're good. This is not what I was wanting to see, bro. I was hoping there would be like a house right here, bro. This farm is kind of useless to me right now. I'm not gonna lie. Did not need the barn, bro. And there's still zomboids coming out of it. Gonna head this way. Try to get into this house right here. This could be our spot. This could be our come up. Hold up. Hold up. We got a couple on us, but... Oh. We got this. We're strong and fit, right? What is it? What is it? Yeah, strong and athletic. We can do this. I believe in you, Locklear. Come on, brother. Push this guy down. Push this guy down. We try to stomp this guy. It didn't work. Come on. Could only get his knee. We're gonna have to abuse the fence action, dude. We're gonna have to use the geometry to our advantage here, bro. We're gonna have to make them crawl over the fence like idiots. Yeah, and then look at this. When this guy comes over, boom. You hit him with the big cheese. You kick them while they're down. You know what I mean? Got to, dude. We're definitely looting some of this stuff off of these zombies. That guy had a backpack. He had like what looked like a riding helmet. That's gonna help, bro. That's certainly gonna help. Oh my god. Sometimes when they're on the ground, they'll crawl towards you, lunge at you. Yes. I think we take this jacket, no lie. I think it's pretty, I think it's better. I think it adds some bite protection and such. What else they got? I ain't taking the drip. Maybe later. We wear this. What? I'm sorry, what? It's water? This is crazy. I've never seen this item. We're wearing this. Like a wearable backpack, but it's like a water bottle. We're wearing the digital watch too. That's a big come up because as you can see now, we have time. We have the time of day, the temperature, and the date. All great things to have. Is there anything else here of note? I don't think so. We move on to the home. Dude, look at us in our little ski mask helmet combo, dude, with the water backpack. Guess the price of his fit, bro. Guess it. Got the Gucci water bottle backpack. The Versace, ski mask. You know? What is bro doing over here? He gone. Ooh, he had a key. Dude, that could be huge. We taking this because we can disassemble action like this for materials. Alright, we gotta clear out the goobers here. The excess goobers. The goofball mixed spazatrons, you know? You little knuckleheads. Damn. They gone. I think this is better than what we're wearing, is it not? It is. We will wear that instead. I'm gonna actually drop this here. I would like some better shoes pretty soon. That would be cool to find on some Boyd action. Look at this guy. Oh, there's a couple over here, man. This might take a bit. Extinction is definitely gonna mean longer video for sure if we're if I'm taking it seriously here. I would like to survive a good bit. I don't want it to last forever, but like 2 weeks would be cool. A little 2 week life of Lanny Locklear, you know what I mean? That sounds pretty good. 2 weeks in the shoes of Lanny Locklear. Oh, we just leveled. Ooh, we gained a perk. The low thirst. Yo, we got the rabbit action here. Come on. Hurry up. Damn, he fucking made a absolutely wretched groaning sound, bro. Alright, we got neighbor action here too. Alright, we got some stuff that like might actually be something after those disastrous house alarms. So up here you'll notice I get these what are called moodles, and they describe things about what my character is experiencing. So like for example, when I walk by the Boyd's up on the ground, there will be like a stench one, like it smells bad. There will be one that makes you nauseous. All that. I gotta lock in right here. We could die in here easily. We gotta do a sweep. Oh my god. Who's in here? Oh my god, I hate the basement action, dude. Come on. Dude, we might have to jump out a second story if something goes wrong here. Oh wow, something might be going wrong here. Oh, this is not comfortable. I can't really hit her properly. She's like clipped in the wall. Here comes another one. Oh, I hate how I can't see him behind the doorway, dude. Oh, Lord. There was a whole party down there, dude. I hear more. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this one I'm standing on ain't gone. Hold up. My bad. AC kicking on, making a butt. Oh! Holy. I thought it was gone. I thought it was over right there. Dude, how many zombies are in here? That was like the 8th one. I don't even feel safe about like what's outside anymore, dude. I need to get out in the open. Look at this idiot. Just come out, bro. The door was literally open. I locked my keys outside the car type of mindset. Dude, are there more in here? Does this light switch work? I hear breathing. I hear something. Is that me? That's my character. Lord have mercy. Dude, this wood saw is actually huge, though. Oh my god. I'm not used to your character breathing like that, man. That is throwing me off. I thought it was over right there when I unpaused. These are good weapons, dude. I'm equipping this in the primary. We got some knee pads. Dude. Did I just put that on the same knee? I did. Dude, this welding torch is actually a really good tool as well, but like I simply don't have the carrying space to carry that right now. We need to spend that on like an extra weapon. Food. But at least we got a weapon now. Good old iron bar. Can we get it like a crowbar? That would be goated. We should take this battery. I know flashlights are way more important now. It'll get pitch black at night. Looks like these Boyds don't really have much for me. We got the fresh cooked salmon right here on the dinner table. As if it was made just for us. We gonna eat the TV? Nah, we gonna take the TV dinner for later. And this kitchen knife as a backup weapon. Is that another there? 2 kitchen knives and a bottle of water? And more fresh fish fillet? Don't mind if I do. Whoop. Ooh. This teaches us how to make a fishing rod, dude. I'm gonna read this real quick. Seem relatively safe. Speed up the time just a little bit. Boom. And then now we put this back, bro, because we ain't trying to carry that now that we read it. Alright, this house would be absolutely goated if I could see a can opener in one of the containers in this kitchen. Let's go. Bowl of oatmeal, fresh. Cooked. Apricots. Dry ramen noodles, fresh. Dude, this is not what we wanted to see. I will take this, but... You know what? We might actually leave some stuff here. You know what? That's probably the play. We leave this stuff here. We put the fresh stuff in the fridge. And then we just kind of like live out of here until we find a better place to live. I will keep most of this other stuff on me though. I'd like to keep the saw on me for sure. Don't need our ID card anymore. Who needs that? I should put back these cans too if we're just gonna live here for the time being. Alright, I'm gonna drink some of this water. Well, I don't need to drink now. I got the water backpack and the bottle of water, dude. What do we got? Garbage bags are crazy for rain collectors later. Empty bottles, always good to have. Just go ahead and throw these back up in the house. They're no longer trash, bro. They've found a purpose. Put them in there. Garbage bag especially, dude. We need those. We need them. What's upstairs? I didn't really search it. We got the tire pump upstairs with the funnel. Like, bro. Leave that stuff downstairs. Bandage, good to have. Don't want to bleed out, especially with the the perks that we took. Sleeping pills could come in clutch. Not much in this house, but it's safe. We're gonna start closing up curtains so that them Boyds can't see up in here, you know? Gonna make it real dark in here, but that's a sacrifice we're gonna have to take, dude. Close this. Close them curtains. Don't let them see in, dude. We going full hermit here, dude. Just closing off the curtains. We need to get sheets for the windows that don't have curtains. And we also need to drag out these bodies, bro. Yeah, nah, we need to get these out of here, bro. We're gonna get sick. Hopefully nobody rolled up while we were looting the house here. Dude, this new kind of like, it used to not be like this. Like, you wouldn't actually like physically carry the body out, and like when the animation like picking them up starts, like it almost looks like they're coming back to life. It's like kind of sketch, dude. Kind of sketch. Did someone say Tuesday? Yo, what is this right here? I'm just now noticing this. What is that? Looks like a big old propane tank, but I'm not used to them looking like that. Gee whiz, man, there was a lot of these guys in here. Damn. Get them out of here. You're banned. Dude, the dragging sound effect, bro. Oh my lord. Alright, last one. When I can finish closing up the stuff, this window's still open from when I opened it. Gotta close that up. Drop them. Whoa, why did I sit down? What was that? Why did I sit down? That was weird. Close this door. Whoa, don't open the window. Alright, get all of these closed. Dude, breathe, brother. The air, it's free, bro. Take some advice from Mr. Krabs, dude, and just keep doing what you're doing, I guess. You hear this guy? Gee whiz. Oh, there's money and a scratch ticket here. Nice. Close the curtains, dude. Just close them. Alright. Alright, I think there's not really much here for us in terms of advancing us in any meaningful way. But we did secure a home. This seems pretty safe to me, dude. I don't see no Boyds out front. I don't see no Boyds out back. We're gonna double check that hypothesis right now. I see some Boyds, dude. I see a counterexample, man. Ooh, this one's got a cowboy hat, dude. Do I trade the protection? Somehow our weapon got unequipped. Do I trade the protection for the drip? I might have to, dude. Cowboy hat with the ski mask? I don't know, dude. I might have to do that. We will evaluate it in a moment. Oh my god, this is a sprinter. Gee whiz. Ooh, it had a can opener on it. We just came up. That's pretty good. That's our, like, key to being nomadic, bruh. Now we can go anywhere and get food. Dude, I'm trading the protection for the drip, dude. Locklear just got aura like that, dude. He just built different, dude. Is there anything I want to take? Ooh, this beef patty is fresh cooked up in the stove, dude. You better believe I'm gonna eat all that. Can I fill the water bottles? I can. Alright. Alright, I want to investigate this too. What is this? Can I interact with it? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, I want to look in here. What's going on in here? This looks like tool shed action, which is got my hopes up for some decent weapons. We break in the window if we have to, dude. We are getting in this place. Is this door locked? I'm gonna tweak. Gardening trowel. Not what I wanted to see. This hatchet is good. We can use that. Lug wrench could come in handy. I don't know if it's worth the wait right now. Got some seed action. Not particularly great crops, though, for food. Sugar beet could be better, but still probably bad. Ooh, this strawberry onion cilantro action could be really good. Ooh, and we got another magazine. I'm gonna go ahead and read this real quick. Good to read these because they teach you things for sure that you can do. Like this one teaches make scarecrow. That sounds pretty useful, dude. Keep the dang old burblins off my crop. We gonna go full on jeepers on them, dude. Okay, it looks like it auto put that back when I finished reading it. We got some wheat action. Yeah, there was not much in here that I'm super interested in right now. I guess we can read this magazine too. No harm, really. Ooh. Yo, this seems useful. We have some of these crops. You have to know the growing season now? Dude, this seems like we might be cooked, dude. This game is so in-depth. Wait, what just happened? Did I, like, grab it? No, there it is. It switched me to the other container because it was putting the other magazine back. Jeez, that was, like, jarring. Felt like I, like, lost time or something. Alright, that sucks. We got the full-on toolbox over here and not much to show for it, dude. A crowbar would have been legendary. Wood cutting axe, would have loved to see that. If nothing else, though, we got the home. That's the biggest win. Did we leave anything over here? I feel like I left a Boyd over here. We gotta secure a perimeter, you know? Oh, there's a couple over there on the path, dude. There's a couple. We might have to take care of this. There's more than a couple on the path. Wow. Alright, they're coming. We should be pretty up on them, though, bro. Should be pretty up with this blunt force weapon we got, this metal pipe. As I say that, I hit the dude 8 times to the straight to the chin, bro. That fool just took it. Best case scenario, they get knocked on the ground. I should probably try to push them over more, but it takes quite a bit. Dude, this is not good. This is our house. Over here. You just take a couple steps in this direction. This is our house. This is what's going on outside of it, dude. We are cooked, bro. There's no way. I might just have to say they got that, bro. Like, my fault, bro. You're good. Just go ahead and live there. Like, I might have to make it comfy for him, bro. You know what I mean? Let's clear up the ones we can and then worry about the absolutely devastating horde of potential sprinters over there. Dude, if y'all have never played this game, you guys should give it a shot, man. It is so worth it. It's a little hard to get used to at first, and it's a lot to take in, but it definitely has scared me, I feel like, more than any other, like, horror game. I'm not really getting scared this time, but it's just because I've played it so many times. And I'm sure they're gonna get me, dude. I'll be like, you know, like, next to a window, and it's gonna jump scare me, and I'm gonna flip, bro. That one in the basement already almost kind of got me, dude. I didn't know it was coming. Gotta push them until they fall. Then once they're on the ground, you can kind of like stand on top of them, and they can't get up. Yo, that lagged so hard right now, dude. I thought it was over. Alright, we got a couple. Only a few more to go, bro. Just a couple more. I'm tired of digging, Grandpa. Oh my god, dude. I was like, look. Holy. Oh my god, that actually scared me so, dude. Holy. Dude, I was like looking around out there. I was looking at the edge of the screen. I was not looking at that one. The only reason I saw it is or I didn't even see it. I heard it. The scream is what made me realize there was a sprinter there. Oh my god. Dude, they be getting you, man. We need to take a rest here before I get put in a situation I don't want to be in, man. What do y'all got? Nothing. A whole lot of jank. A whole lot of hoopla, dude. Alright. We sit on the path. Recoup our strength. It's getting late, bro. 19:30, bro. The big evil 7:30 p.m. We don't have a lot of time before it starts getting dark. So I don't know, dude. I don't know if I should engage any more of these men. I mean, I want to get at least these closest ones. Like these 3 at least. Maybe a couple more. I don't know. Maybe just these 2 right here. And then I need to check in that direction too. This one looks like it has a screwdriver in it. That's useful. Go ahead and hand that over. Let's go check the other side of the house, which we have severely neglected and only have maybe like 2 hours of in-game time to deal with it. Let's pray there's like 1 or 2 voids over here, dude. 1 or 2 diabolical little men. None would also be good. I will also accept none. Give a thorough sweep here. This is already further than we ran in that other direction. So I feel like it's good. Got nothing in the barn. This is looking safe, dude. Except for the horde out to the, what would that be? I don't know, like, I don't know if this is north or if this is north. Could be either, to be honest. Or if this is north. I don't know. I don't know. Who cares? The dadgum zomblin's out to get me, dude. I can't be worrying about directions right now. We're gonna go inside. We're gonna try to, you know what? I lied. We're leaving. We're not going inside. I would like to find a sheet before it's nighttime. A sheet before nighttime would be legendary, bro. Absolutely the best thing that could happen to us. Aside from finding like a better weapon. I think we infiltrate one of these houses right here, dude. Like, just flood the spot right quick. Get what we need, and then get out. That's it. We're not getting greedy. We're not trying to fight voids. We're just trying to... Okay. Oh my god. I couldn't shut the door. I couldn't shut the door. I need this one on the ground. I'm weak from sprinting everywhere. I just needed to stand on top of this one. Oh my lord. Die. He went down, dude. He went down. The threat has been neutralized. Holy. Wow. Where did that guy even come from, dude? He was just there. All of a sudden, he was just there. Did he come from in here? This was such a bad idea. Why did I do this? Alright, but look. Look. We remove the curtain action, dude. And we get what we came for. Fortune favors the bold, brother. Have to go for it. Did a door just open somewhere? Did I just hear a door open? Or no. That was the container I was looting. That still gets me. I'm not used to that either. Alright, looks like not much in here. We will take this food. We need all the food we can get. Anything else. I don't know, I suppose these things might come in handy, these cooking things. We live right next door, I'm gonna take them. It's not too big of a walk. We might thank ourselves later for the little amount of loot that we can get now. Because another thing about extinction is I'm pretty sure that like the loot tables, the things that determine like what spawns where, are like way worse, bro. Like there's like virtually nothing spawning in containers, which it hasn't been too bad here. So I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if I believe it. Sheet. Photograph of a street. Dude, Dog Goblin? The Doglin? Making an official appearance? Doglin. Doglin. Is that a blicky I spy on the nightstand? It is. It has 138 special round in it, dude. I guess that's like last resort. Some of these are gonna come in handy, dude, when we're having those alcohol withdrawals, dude. We are so overloaded. How's my health looking? We taking this. Dude, I feel like that Rick and Morty dude just walking through and stealing everything on the interdimensional cable, bro. Like, absolutely just taking everything. Megaphone. Dude, no way we just got 2 boxes of nails and a plank, bro. That's absolutely goated right now. Can we make it back without dying to a sprinter? If we can, we're saved. We are so severely overloaded. Holy, what does it say? Extremely overloaded. Can't take much more. You're going to hurt yourself carrying all that, brother. Drowsy. Could do with a lie down. Out of breath. Hard to run or swing a weapon. That's not good. A little hurt. Take better care of yourself. Whoa, dude, I see my health action, bro. Minor pain. Feeling slight pain. Cool. I think we got this, though. I think we're safe. I just realized something. This house is closer to this giant horde of zomboids. And this whole time I've been building, like, around living in this closer house to the Like, who does that, dude? Like, we just literally cleared out that house. Yeah, it had the sprinter. It was 2 zombies. Meanwhile, like, look at this. Dude, what am I doing? Alright, we're gonna drop everything. And then we're gonna deal with that in the morning. That's a morning decision, bro. Just gonna drop all this useful stuff up in here. Keep a couple of, like, really useful things on us. Put up the sheets where they're missing. Drop all this literature, bro. We do not be needing this on us. We're gonna eat the pickle. Eat the pickle. Eat the pickle. And then we gonna put the processed cheese in the fridge. Same with the beef patty, dude. Just put it in there. I don't think we need the cooking knife as a backup weapon anymore. We got the hatchet and the iron bar, so we should be good, bro. And we're gonna put like our electronics up in here. Sure. Put all this stuff up in there. Is there anything else? It's digital watch actions. Alright. Now we put the sheets up. Which I think is just a... Wait, was there a sheet on the front? Oh my god! Holy dude. They're getting me, dude. My heart's beating, dude. Holy. Dude, this is not good. We are tired. I'm out of breath. And we got sprinters running up on us willy-nilly. Dude, we have to deal with this before bedtime, dude. Dude, it's getting dark quick. I do not want to be fighting out here when it's dark, but we have not gained back any of our breath, bro. What happened to athletic? Dude, I really don't like these two wandering off. They look really slow, but like sometimes they'll be moving slow, but actually be sprinters. We need to deal with this one. Where did that one even come from, dude? Where did that sprinter even come from? That was horrifying. Especially with how zoomed in I was. Oh my word. I feel like we should take this. Are there any others that approached? I think we try to get these two, and then we just sprint up inside. We just absolutely run up in there, dude, and go bedtime, dude. Absolute silly Billy bedtime. Dude, we might not even be able to do this right now. I'm still where did these come from? Dude, we're going inside and we're praying. We're praying on it. You know what I mean? It's too dark to be out here fighting them. How come I can see in right here and right here? But they got the curtain action, dude. Some bug action going on. Alright, we got 2 layers of door, 3 layers of doors. I feel pretty safe sleeping here. And I feel pretty good about going to sleep right here. Like, right now. Maybe we'll wait till the 11:30 exactly. Today was pretty good. This first day was pretty good, man. I thought we were dead multiple times, but we actually came up pretty hard. Alright, sleep. I forgot the zombies can open doors, bro. I did not lock any of the doors. Oh, we got fog action, dude. Is this the end of the fog action, or is this the beginning of it? How's our water? Right now, the water is running, and the electricity is on, but at a random point, in like the first 30 days, all that's gonna get shut off. So we need to prepare for that. Right now, I'm gonna wash myself, I guess. Pretty dirty from fighting all these voids. Don't want to get sick. While that's happening, I swear I'm not sponsored. The second time I brought up the Costco, but I got the double chunk chocolate cookie, bro. I disagree with the Costco guys on everything but the double chunk, dude. So I'm gonna mouth the double chunk, dude. Dude, it's too much, though. It's so good, but it's too much. Alright, wash all the weapons. We'll be all cleaned up. Looking spiffy. It was the beginning of the fog. Awesome. We need to evaluate our perimeter. Clearly it got breached last night. I don't know where that came from. Bros just spawned in. Like this is Minecraft. But we're gonna go deal with them. Okay, nice. Another sprinter. This is the strat, dude. Yes. It's big cheese, bro. I'm not gonna use it too much. Early on, though, I'm gonna have to rely on it. Alright. Things going well so far. Dude, could you imagine we walked over here like absolute goobers at 11:10 p.m. at night? Tried to take on a couple of these zomboids at a time, and then next thing we know, we got this one sprinting up from behind, dude. It would have literally been over. W decision making. This is how you survive in this game. You look at it, and if you even have to question it for even a second, dude, you just turn around and you walk in the opposite direction. And you return when you're stronger. That being said, in this playthrough, I will definitely be playing a bit more risky than I normally would. Normally, I would have never run into this house next door just right before nighttime on a game mode with sprinters in it. Like, that's just not smart, but... Also, we were kind of running low on time. Really had to get some stuff done before it got too late. Oh wow, something just broke on my weapon. It's no longer as strong. This could be bad. Okay, that one died. I can just stand on this one now. Ooh, we got adrenaline junkie. I'll read what that does right now. Let me see. Adrenaline junkie moves faster when highly panicked. Nice. We got the low thirst too. He needs less water to survive. This weapon's a problem, man. Broken iron pipe. It's still doing something, so I kind of like want to tend to like keep using it until it like completely breaks on me. Because we don't have a lot to go off of. Okay. Literally the next swing. Press F for iron pipe, bro. We loved him while he lasted, while he was with us. We enjoyed his company in the time we had with him. But now is the time to say goodbye to iron pipe, man, dude. He just gone. He gone. Accept it. You have to. I sure hope there's no other Boyds that found their way into this home over the like 8 to 10 hours I slept. Did we miss any food here? Did we leave anything? Anything at all? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay, get me out of there. Looking pretty clean over here now. I just want to get rid of a few get rid of a few zomboids around our perimeter, man. I want a safe perimeter. We might not get a safe perimeter. I did not know all those boys were down there. Or those ones. Or those ones. We're done for. Ain't nowhere safe. Whoa! Almost got stun locked by the animation. Why am I swinging this so slow? Is it heavier? Is this a two-handed weapon? It is. Oh man, I'm such a dummy. Okay. Alright, we gotta sit. We gotta sit. We have to, bro. Non-negotiable. We also, like, really need to eat something. We're only peckish right now, but it matters. It makes us tired faster. We lose weight. Look, we're already trending down in weight. That's awesome. Let's get these guys. Wow, they're tough. Dude, what is with this weapon? Is it the muscle strain action I got going on? I feel like it's really weak for a two-handed weapon, man. Dude, we need to try to find a whip. We need it, dude. Alright, I feel like this is good for now. We're gonna take one more look over to the right here. Just make sure that's all good. Or at least not any worse than it was yesterday. I don't like these guys right here. They're a little too close to the house, bro. I'm not gonna lie. These guys are too close. We're gonna take them out, bro. And then we're gonna probably try to find ourselves a car. After we eat something. That was nonsense. What is going on with this weapon action, man? Worst two-handed long blunt weapon of all time, bro. Gee willikers. Just get in the house, brother. Bro really needs the rest. Holy. We gonna cook up the burger and the loney, dude. We might just eat the loney straight up, bro. Nah, we're eating the loney straight up while the beef patty gonna go straight into this oven, bro. Straight in. Turn on. Don't care what the settings are. It's just getting cooked. I don't know. Maybe I care. 400's good, bro. This shit gonna cook in a flash. Alright, the loney stopped us from being hungry. But the beef patty, bro, the burger, is what's gonna put us up, like, positive. You know, like, well-fed action. We also gonna eat this fish fillet, dude. Seems like a lot. But we'll take the beef patty with us. Try to find a car. About halfway done. Halfway done on the burger. What's the favorite burger, dude? I've been eating some Shake Shack, dude. They just recently added that boy to my local list. And so I've been eating a Shake Shack, dude. That thing pretty good. Pretty clean. Alright, that boy cooked up. We turn this off. Open up the door. And walk out there into the unknown. What do we got? You know what? We take a second in this nice space right here. Pull out the map, dude. Oh, that's nice. It pauses the game when you pull out the map now. It did not do that before. That's actually kind of crazy for all the stuff that they did to make this more difficult, more unforgiving, that the game can just be paused like this. That's kind of crazy. So I feel like here on Heartbreak Road, apparently, uh, this is probably pretty safe. It looks like it's not very, like, near very much. If this is where I think it is, this probably leads to the prison. And if the prison is here, then the rest of Rosewood is, like, kind of, like, right here. So this would be kind of like outskirts action. I think I like this path for sure. We saw how it was looking over here. This is just, Let's assume this is north. It was just east of where we're at. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think I gotta go down Heartbreak Road, brother. It's the only option. Dude, shout out to the homie, dude, that suggested the noise suppression. Cause, dude, the Mecha Chameleon video, man, that thing had way too much keyboard clicking action, dude. Absolutely the worst. So, shout out Adam, bro. Adam hooked. He was like, bro, you gotta deal with this. And I was like, you know what, bro? Like, I definitely should have dealt with this. Like, I done should have tested this. I should have had the noise suppression from the beginning. He was right, bro. Totally right. Alright, we're gonna try to clear out some of these zomboids that are a little too close to the path. Take them boys down. Get on this one quick. Boom. Oh, I sold it. Oh, wait, I saved it. Wow, that's a pretty big group over there, dude. That's a pretty big group over there. I don't know about this, dude. This could be the end right here. This could be the end of, LANNY LOCKLEAR, bro. What do we got up here? I don't know, dude. This seems bad. Seems like a bad path to take. We got the water action. I just don't know this area, bro. I don't know this area. I don't know if there's anything worth running through these trees through. Like, if it's worth the risk of, like, I run up through them and there's a sprinter. I think I'm going to try to take this way. If we get spotted by a couple right here, so be it. As long as it's in the open field, it's all good. Dude, this is bad. They're everywhere, bro. They're everywhere. Like, if we get spotted by sprinter action right here, we're done for. Because I've already been running for a minute. There's so many in the fields, bro. There's so many. Okay, there's a sprinter. Is he faster than us? Dude, he's actually faster than us. That's crazy. Alright, he's gonna try to bite. We shake it off. Okay, this might be it, dude. This might be it. I gotta switch to the alt sprint, dude, but I'm gonna get too tired too quick. We need to lose them on the trees, dude. We picked up another sprinter, bro. Oh my god, I ran right through that bush. I don't want to turn around and try to deal with this one until I know I lost the other ones. Alright, this might be a place where I can make a stand. Alright, we got one sprinter. Get him out. Get him out of here, quick. I think that was another one I just saw. I don't know, we're just gonna hang out here and make a last stand, dude. If this is it, bro. This is all Lanny Locklear amounted to. Such is the nature of the Zomboid, bro. If it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be. Okay, we got 2 down, dude. This is savable. It'd be so much better if we didn't have the world's worst 2-handed weapon, dude. We actually got, like, Tung 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 Triple T, bruh, if he was made of fucking, like, pillows. We almost got bit right there. That would have been crazy. That would have been tragic. Dude, we do not have the energy for these last 2, bro. This better be the last 2. As the 3rd one walks into frame. It just can't get any worse, bro. Unless we get spotted by a sprinter right now. Then it's genuinely over. It may already be over right now. Like, I need to find somewhere relatively safe, bro. Yeah, nah, there's more coming over there. We're gonna have to lose these ones. This is interesting. I've never seen the pool. Got the drained pool action right here. This is we're gonna check this house out. Hopefully there's a car out front. That would be absolutely legendary. But finding a car is but one of the hurdles. Unfortunately, there's a whole car condition mechanic, you know, in the game that it what? I'm sorry. What? What do you mean make chum? How? We gonna sit on the ground, bro? We're not making chum, whatever the hell that means, bro. Like, what is that, bro? Wow. That absolutely, like, banged me, dude. What was I even saying? Holy. I don't even know. Hopefully there's a car. Oh yeah, that's that there's a whole car condition system. So like we might find a car. It might have an engine from 1910, bro. We might find a car. It might have a perfect engine and no gasoline. These are things we might experience right now. But we're lucky to be alive after all those sprinters, dude. That was I can't even believe I made it away from that. I almost had given it up, dude. I almost just stopped running. Because I was like, what's the point, bro? Like, they are gonna get us. Even when I was at full, like, stamina, like, they were already faster than us. W. Lanny, bro. He might have the initials LL, but he's got a W in my eyes, bro. He absolutely outran it, dude. Ran like an Olympic sprinter. W for Lanny, dude. Make sure you're all giving the W's for Lanny, dude. Lanny Locklear, dude. The triple L. We just need a baseball bat, bro. It'll be perfect, dude. We'll be triple L wielding the triple T, dude. We'll be unstoppable. Triple L with the triple T. With the ski mask and the cowboy hat, bro. Like, how do you see that coming at you and have the will to fight back? I don't think you do, dude. I think once we get that combo, it's like, it might be over for the zombies, dude. Alright, I'm gonna use this time while they're busting out. While they pop out. To sit on the ground, bro. And regain some energy. That sounds like a lot of them breaking doors, bro. Also, this house is way nicer than our other house, dude. We might just have to usurp this thing, dude. We might just have to usurp this, dude. 100%. I don't know, maybe not though. Dude, that's a lot of banging. And now there's no banging. Dude. You know what? Let's get this guy real quick. I don't like fools sneaking up on me. I would like to know that what I'm backing up into is safe. Sun Tzu, dude. Art of War. Make sure they only come from one direction, man. Ain't trying to deal with, behind the back attack. Who's in here? Who's in my house? Oh my god. Nah. Nah, dude. No. Negative. We're gonna sit right here. We're gonna... Oh, okay. We might not be sitting for long. Dude, look at that. That's so diabolical. Did you see how it was sprinting? Now it's walking, bro. You never know with them, dude. No Zomboid is safe, bro. Wow. See, we run away when we see they're about to bust down the door in large quantities, because then they spread out, bro, and then they're easy. Okay, carving fork. Okay, that's not good. That's really bad. It's okay. Alright, we got most of them down. Take the digital watch again. Wow, it's completely gone. What happened there? This is not good with no weapon action, man. Real bad. Dude. What about the bunny ears, bro? We might have to wear the bunny ears. Let's see how it looks. Dude, we're sticking with that, dude. And we're gonna wear this too. Yup. It's like that, bro. We in the ski mask with the bunny ears and the bunny tail. Giving mixed signals, you know? Oh my god. There's this many still in there? Holy. Dude, I don't want to waste the hatchet. It's better as a weapon. Or not a weapon, a tool. Like for chopping down trees action and stuff. Getting wood. Try to use it minimally. Dude, what is this dude doing? Is this a bald chick? That was risky. This is risky. No, if I hadn't missed that, bro. Oh, we're getting tired, bro, from pushing them off. I got one of them. Dude, this is not good, bro. We need something more substantial than the weapons we've been given. Dude, pretty soon we're not gonna be able to run, man. This might be a run angle. Okay, yeah, nah. We're literally gonna try to lose them in these trees, I think, dude. Barely jog or swing a weapon, bro. This is not how you want to find yourself, dude. Fighting these voids. I should have sat before I approached the house for longer, bro. But, like, I just did not expect there to still be that many up in there. Dude, I need to at least run and then sit somewhere, bro. For even, like, 30 seconds. Dude, what is this place anyway? Alright. We might have to deal with this one, but one is okay. Even in this state. Boy, they sure did not forget where I was, bro. Go down. It do go down. Wow, okay. One hit after all that trouble. They're rage baiting me, bro. I'm not gonna fall for it. Dude, it don't look like there's no whips here, bro. There's no cars. Ain't nothing here but pain and suffering, it looks like. It appears to be that there's nothing but pain and suffering for us here. We're already drowsy. It is 3:10 p.m., bro. What happened? Alright. Okay, I didn't really mean to grab all three of them at once. Hopefully we can kind of pull them apart here. Okay, that might do it. That last stomp was risky. Dude, we are getting cooked by the tired action. We're already out of breath again. Did you see me almost get cheesed by that, man? Oh my word. We take the screwdriver, because why not? Dude, we're actually done for, though. Because, like, I ran through that giant pile of zombies, led them all into, the forest action. And now here we are on the other side alive, sure, but like, how are we gonna go back through that? We're not, bro. I don't think. I think this house is like now our only option for the night. We gotta clear it out. I don't see how we do that tired though. Dude, this is not good, bro. Okay. This is gonna be a tough fight, man. I don't know that we make it out of this. We overextended, bro. I overextended. I roamed too far from home with no real plan. Suppose I could just keep running now and look for a car, but that's RNG, bro. Gotta pray that I find a car that's even usable. This is not it, though. It's too slow. I guess this is a good time to ask, like, anybody who does view the videos, like, would you prefer longer videos or shorter videos? You know what I mean? Like, I tend to prefer these longer ones. It feels more realistic to me. Authentic. Get to just sit here and, you know, actually experience the game. Kind of like ancient YouTube, you know what I mean? Old head YouTube. Where people just posted like playthroughs, you know, for the love of the game, brother. You know, for fun, not for how many clicks it'll get. But I also realize not everybody has a bunch of time to just sit and watch a long video. So like, let me know, bro. Because otherwise, I'm probably just gonna keep doing this. What was that? Was that a bird? Where did you come from? Bro just spawned in. She actually just spawned in. That was crazy. Are there more coming from upstairs? There are. Dude, we're making progress, though. Those two went down relatively easily. This is best case scenario. I can stand on both of them. They both can't get up. Of course, the third one has to come in, bro. Ooh, this guy's got an actual honest-to-God backpack. Not a very good one, but it's something. I hear somebody on some window action, dude. We're about to get busted in on. I saw it break in the corner down there. We do not need that. We run out. We recuperate. Wow, this is the fastest I can move right here, dude. I cannot even, like, pretend to run. I don't think that one forgot where we were. So, I'm gonna have to sit and gain as much strength as we can. Where did it go? Where did it go? Dude, I'm actually scared now. Where is that? Where did it go? Bro. Dude, we are so out of breath. Dude, it's getting late, bro. Both the doors, the front and back door of this house are broken. Multiple of the windows are broken. Like, even best case scenario, we get into a room in this house without any zombies following us and close it and sleep. Like, we're just rolling the dice that they're not gonna pull up on us while we're sleeping, dude. While we're tucked in Betty by, dude. I don't know, it might be doable. I mean, we made it here. The thing is, we weren't tired when we were on our way here. Tired running back, like, I don't think we can even attain the max speed we did earlier when we were still getting, like, run up on by the sprinters. They're certainly still wandering around in that forest over there. I don't think we have a choice. We have to sleep in the house, dude. Either that or, like, hike way out into some forest action and, like, sleep on the ground, bro. Like some place where there's just no Boyd action. I knew it. Dude, I'm hearing a lot of sounds right now, and I only know where, like, one is. Dude, what is going on here? Dude, I want out of here immediately. That was awful. Come on. Dude, I don't know if I'd have the strength to live through, zombie apocalypse, bro. I might just say let them take me, bro. Because this looks like the worst, bro. Absolute worst. Ooh, we should look at our, wow, that's surprising. I thought it was gonna be like muscle strain, muscle strain. It was coming to the window. That's funny. Dude, no way. They actually do have the whip here, bro. In the garage. I see it right there. Blessed? Has it been blessed this whole time? Gee whiz, bro. What do we got going on in here? I'll check the car when I feel like it's safe. Right now, it is not safe, bro. Okay. Kitchen. Bathroom. Is this open? The garage is open, and the reason it's open is because there is no garage door. It's destroyed. Okay, what's upstairs? Dude. I hate to do it, but sit on the ground. We are, at this point, tired, well past our bedtime, growing weak with tiredness. Okay, bro's past his bedtime, dude. That's why he got his little bunny ears and bunny tail on, bro. Because he's a little, bedtime silly Billy, bro. Alright, we're like at least not out of breath anymore. We just hit very tired, can barely think straight, weak with tiredness. So now we're not just getting weak, we are weak with tiredness, bro. I think we go upstairs. If there are any Boyds, we take them out. And we do not leave, bro. We just stay up here. We're gonna close these up. Yup. Ooh, I also do have, I remember I downloaded a mod from the workshop because when Build 42 came out, there was some like weird action with the cars like sinking into the ground, like clipping into the ground. And so, I do have a mod that's supposed to, like, allow me to fix that. I don't know if they fixed it with this most recent update or any update that I haven't played for. But, if you see, I noticed in that menu it said unstick vehicle. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I did grab that mod to try to save myself, like, some headache. What do we got in here? I think I need to go take a peek out front, see what's going on. Make sure there's not, like, an absolute horde still just standing out front. Because if there is, it's, like, gotta be dealt with as tired as we are. This flashlight, goated. We also need to grab that backpack, bro. I almost forgot about it. We need to grab that backpack. Did I just dump everything from this container on the floor? I didn't even know you could do that. Like with one press of the button, that is. I want to check in here. There could be weapon. Tool roll. That's could be goated. Not looking too good on the tool action. Box of jars is crazy. We can like preserve food with those. We eating the chips. Nano machines, son? I've never even played that game. I've just seen the clip action. You got a burnt bagel in the trash, dude. It might come to that, dude. I might have to scoop that up out of there. We're gonna eat the rest of the bologna. Try and recoup some of our energy losses. Getting over here. Got water in the dish. Fill the water up. We got over here. Cereal is goated. Unless you can't eat it like raw anymore. Dude, I think we secured this home. I'm gonna check the well, as secure as it can be. I'm gonna check the vehicle mechanics, bro. See how it's looking. Open up the hood. Dude, this is actually a perfect car. Now watch it say 0 gas in it. Oh my god, it's got gasoline, dude. This is the whip. This is it. It's actually blessed. Let me get up in here. It's locked. We can break a window. It's not the biggest deal. I would prefer not to, obviously. Can I get in the back? Is the trunk open? Oh, the trunk's back to the wall. So no. Okay, that's a basement. This is horrifying. I think we're good because I don't hear anything. But this is pretty spooky, dude. Dude, what is this? What were they doing down here, bro? This is sus. They were filming them at-home movies, you know what I mean? Home videos. Dude, all this stuff and not really much of anything, dude. This pipe wrench, dude. The pipe wrench, man. That would have been such a good weapon, but it's like on the verge of breaking. Dude, there's actually nothing in here. Alright, we checked the bodies for #1 backpack. Yeah, we need this. We're trading it for the hydration pack. Got a bottle of water, so we wear the friendship bracelet on the right wrist because we got the dadgum watch on the other one. Dude, these rubber boots are actually goated, dude. They're like 100% protection for bite and scratch defense. Doesn't look like there's any key action here. I was hoping that one of them would maybe have the key to this car here. So we don't have to break the window. But if we gotta break the window, we gotta do it, you know what I mean? That looks like about it from here. I don't think I missed anything. We could probably stand to grab the food from here. Just have it on us. So that when we sleep, ultimately, and wake up, hopefully, and go to leave, we can just get up out of here, bro. Just bail immediately. Take these utensils, they might come in handy. Anything in the freezer? Mussels. Probably go bad while I'm sleeping. We need to take this too. It's a good book. Some map? No. Just a like flyer for. Oh, it actually does show where that was on the map. Wow, I really wish those doors were not broken downstairs, man. But we are about to sleep in this thing, dude. We're actually gonna do it. I think I just need to go for it right now. You know what? This might be the stopping point as well. I'm actually gonna drop some stuff here. Bolt cutters. Get this iron bar, useless broken quarter off of me. Condition on this one's better. I'll keep that one. We might put the cowboy hat back on. I'm gonna also hold on to that. Put these things all up in here for now. Or I guess on the floor. That's great. Can go there too. Yeah. No, I'm gonna sleep. And then I'm gonna call it right here, dude. This has been a successful first couple of days. I can't believe we survived that dadgum sprinter attack, dude. That was insane, bro. That was actually crazy. They just came from every direction, bro. But yeah. When will the next one be out, and how long am I gonna make this series? Like I said, I would like to live like maybe 2 weeks. If we could live 2 weeks, that would be great, bro. We're at 1 day, 12 hours, but really that's a lie because we're ridiculously tired. So we're gonna sleep for like 12 to 16 hours. And we'll be at 2 days before I end it. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna sleep. Here we go. We're rolling the dice. Will we survive? Does Locklear have what it takes, dude, to become a series? W Lanny, bro. He pulled through the night, dude. I'm not gonna leave this room. Just gonna go ahead and quit right there. Quit to the main menu, you know what I mean? Hopefully that saved, bro. Did that just save? I'm gonna verify that that saved, and if not, then say I guess there that was Lanny, bro. That would be kind of crazy. This boy loading. Yup. See, this is from all the testing of the audio and stuff. I just kept coming in, testing, dying. This is my OG man, dude. This man, he went on to survive for like nearly a year, bro. It was so tragic, bro. You got cut short by like, I want to say like 2 weeks. Like it was like 11 months, 14 days or something like that. Damn. I miss that guy. But here we are. I did not expect to survive the first one, so I guess if we're trying to survive 2 weeks, That was 2 days. So probably like 7 videos would be like a crazy goal. Pretty good. I might go hard. Or as many days as we can survive. So like if that's shorter than 2 weeks, that's shorter than 2 weeks. That's the series just gonna end there, bro. That's just how it be. But anyway, I'm yapping. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna spend some time just chilling before I have to go to work tomorrow. So I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, bro. Stay up and you know, keep going on out there, bro. No matter how hard it is, you know. Don't give up.